All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a special comparison video between the old LVS32 transducer for Panoptix LiveScope Garmin and the brand new Garmin LVS34, which we already have installed. I installed this one and uninstalled the 32 about 2 weeks ago, and so I've got a little bit of time playing around with the 34, and so far, I'm pretty impressed. But I want you guys to see the difference on the water. So I did take a short video of the 32 before I uninstalled it, and we're gonna put that side by side at some point. And really, you know, keep in mind they boast that the 34 has better target separation, has less interference. And it's just an overall clearer image. So that is kind of what they're boasting. But let's get on to Lake Chickamauga. Let's take my buddy Doppler over there, looking like a little potato on the ground. Let's take him out. Let's go chase after some Chickamauga schools, have some fun, and compare these two transducers, the LVS32 and the brand new LVS34. All right, so we just got out on the water, and now we've got to find a school to actually fish, because Lake Chickamauga is known for being just a one big community hole. It's a Wednesday, so that's on our side, but we're getting out pretty late. So we've got to go find some place to fish. So in the meantime, I'm gonna throw up that video that I did of the LVS32, just kind of showing you what that looked like. And then I'll show you the LVS34. So go ahead and watch that, and I'm gonna find a spot, or we're gonna find a spot to fish and use that new 34. All right, guys, so here is the original transducer. You can see some fish on the bottom over here, and they kind of dissipate out towards, you know, the 70-foot range. And then you've also got this phantom tree that's just, you know, just kind of disturbance or interference here. That's not really there. And then you got, you know, little flashes here and there that pop up. So that is the original transducer and the original image. So we're gonna install the new LiveScope transducer and see how it looks. Found one. There we go. There's the school. What do you think, Dop? Should we catch them? Let's do it. All right, guys. So we were able to get on a school, which is awesome. And so let's check out the LVS34. So here we go. As you can see, we've already see some fish right here, right here. You know, they're just kind of swimming around. And you can also see them really good out to 100 feet, which is something that the LVS32, you know, once you got past that like 70-foot mark, they really started getting real fuzzy and you couldn't see them. But out here, you can see clearly, you can see those fish out very, very far. And the next thing that I've noticed with the 34, and you can see that school of fish up in the water column here, that's pretty cool. The one thing I've noticed with this is definitely a lot clearer, just overall. You don't have that like phantom tree, as they call it, over here, you know, that kind of interference, that array. And then out here is just a lot clearer. And this is just the factory setting. So once I plugged in the new transducer, this is what popped up. I haven't messed with the gain or anything. So this is exactly what you're going to get. And as you can see, it's pretty darn good. All right, so let's go ahead and see what a lure looks like. I've got this little hair jig right here. Not a very big target, so this will be a good test. See if I can cast this out in the cone here. All right, see it going down? That is a very, very clear image for such a small lure. I mean, that is, you can see it hopping up and down there. That's very clear. That's 40 feet. Generally speaking, I can see my lure out to around 60 or 70 feet with the old transducer, but with this new one, I've been able to see it all the way out to 100, you know, as long as I get it within that cone. But you can see it's very, very easy to track the bait. So That is one thing that I think is super, super important. You know, is being able to cast a lure out there and track it and see how the fish react to it. That is a really, really big deal. And the 34 definitely excels at that. So in my opinion, the LVS34 is a big upgrade, a big leap from the 32. I didn't know exactly what to expect because I heard people say, you know, oh, it's an upgrade for sure, but not that big. But personally, for fishing for a living, this is a huge upgrade when it comes to overall clarity, you know, decluttering that screen, target separation, and be able to find my lure on a long cast and be able to watch those fish react. Those are all really important things to me, and the LVS34 definitely does a way better job of it. But I want to hear your opinion on it. Do you think, based on this video, from what you saw, is it worth the upgrade from the 32 to the 34? I personally think it is, but I want to hear your opinion. And if you have any needs as far as electronics go, or you want to upgrade to the LVS34, make sure you check out bassbootelectronics.com. They've got it all in stock right now, and my boy Jason's going to take great care of you. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you out on the water.